believe, once again, yeah. See, if I break down, I'm not being biased. If a person, I'm like, oh, he's good. But I have to say this: if I break down that fight between me and him before it happens, it most likely would happen until they work on what I'm about to say. But I'm not going to say it. I see me wiping him out clean. He's too small for me. He's too short. His reach isn't there. I'm not going to sit there for those power shots all the time. It's just a lot that I can just analyze off of him. He's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not discrediting him, taking anything away from him. I took my hat off, but he's not better than me.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So some of the most unexpected bad news has just been reported. Naoya Inoue pulls out of his May 7th date with Stephen Fulton. Now, first things first, you guys seen that clip that I just played for you where Stephen Fulton says, I don't really want to talk too much about Inoue's flaws, because if I go ahead and reveal a lot of the stuff that he needs to work on, this fight probably wouldn't even happen right now. He said that a year ago. Now, Inoue, he broke the news on his Instagram account. And he said on this channel, we inform you that the title match scheduled for May 7th has been postponed due to a knee injury during practice. We apologize to all concerned and Fulton's country for the great inconvenience. Again, we are very sorry to the fans who have been waiting. I've decided that getting into the ring in perfect condition is extremely difficult until now, and it's been a struggle, but I've reached this decision. First of all, I want to work on the recovery of my injury so that I can get into the ring in perfect condition. And I'm glad that you can look forward to the fans as we prepare our best to be able to show a hot match. I'm going to be in a good mood. Now, you guys have to understand if some of the words sound a little backwards or don't make sense, it's because it's a translation. It's a Japanese to English translation. Now, this could have been just an injury. It could have been everything was going according to plan, and then boom, all of a sudden he has a knee injury and he has to pull out. But guys, if you've been paying attention to the news and you've been paying attention to my videos, it hasn't even been a week yet that I reported something else that Inoue posted on his Instagram. And that was him complaining about the random drug testing. Apparently at that time, the doping agencies, they showed up and he showed a picture of the test that he took. And he said, at least this is what he posted, this was the caption. He said, unannounced doping tests 2 times a week is too much. And then 4 or 5 days after he says that, he pulls out of the fight. I think all of us can agree that that comes off as highly suspicious. First of all, I've never even heard a boxer ever complain about the random drug testing process. So this whole situation, it smells extremely fishy. But hopefully this fight is still going to happen. The fight hasn't been canceled as of yet. It's just been postponed. That's a little bit of a good sign. But at the same time, hopefully he's not trying to find a way out of this fight completely and just go a different direction. I think Naoya is in too deep when it comes to this situation with Fulton, and it would be extremely hard for him to just pull out of this fight completely. It would make him look extremely bad. It would really, really ruin his reputation, even though old media will try to protect him. But because Inoue is not in America, he doesn't live in America like Canelo does, he doesn't really understand how old media works. That's the reason why he said, I apologize to Fulton's country, because he doesn't know what time it is over here. And that's a good thing for real boxing fans, because that means there's more of a chance of this fight still happening. Let's see how it all plays out. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Inoue Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to Inoue.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.
One of the most anticipated dog breedings has finally been confirmed. The pups from this pairing of Zeta and DMX will be born very soon. we are now accepting deposits. Our pups will come with ears cropped and a 2-year health guarantee. Get ahead of the pack on purchasing a puppy by contacting NWA Cane Corsos on Instagram at NWA Cane Corsos. Call or text 479-326-1603 with any questions. A guard dog is your first line of defense. These will be the right pups for the job.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.
My name is Chris, and I'm all the way here from Anchorage, Alaska at Scalp, Carolinas, and I'm here for my second treatment of SMP. Well, I was sitting at home one day and going over my Facebook page, and they have different, like advertisements popping up, and I saw one for SMP. And I saw some pictures of some guys, before and after, and I was looking at that, and it caught my attention. So I Googled it. SMP, nothing showed up in my area. So, I did a little more research, and all of a sudden, Scalp Carolinas popped up in the web browser. So I started watching his videos and seeing all the reaction from all the other people. We talked on the phone, we made appointments and everything. I sent him pictures, and he looked at them, and I was like, "Can you fix this?" And, he pretty much said, "No problem." My first session, he made me feel extremely comfortable. It was almost like I was talking to family. He started, and during the whole treatment, we talked and, about our families and our life and, and things that he does and things that I do. And before I know it, the first session was over. When you see someone doing something that they love, as much as I see Enoch Glover love what he does, it shows in his work. I wouldn't point anyone in any other direction but here to North Carolina, Scalp Carolinas, to get this done.